Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing? Just wanted to say it's time to go to church. Yes, it is. I just got off the phone with a good friend of mine, Terry Myers and Jaime Cardenas. You know, I love you guys. May God bless you guys through your journey in life. For anybody in this world right now going through a struggle, hopefully that you know that the struggle that you go through is just a weakness. That's it. It's not the true value of yourself. It's just a weakness that you can find strength through. It's like anything else in this world, that the world can give you, right? So this right here, this video is dedicated to the conversation that I just had with those two individuals. You know, it just shows you that wisdom could come from any walks of life. I'm not going to get too personal with their walk, just to let you know that I'm thinking of them and that I got much love for you guys, a lot of love and respect. You know, a lot of truths came out. You know, I confessed to saying a couple of things. He confessed to doing the things he's doing. Whatever it is, everybody's confessed to some type of sinful nature in regards to where they were in their life at one moment in time, and the product of environment came out of Terry Myers' mouth, and it came to agreement with me and Jaime, right? Because check it out. When you live life, there's only certain things that are promised you. Only certain things that are promised you. Okay? And that's the scary part about it, right? Your life, the only thing promised is that you're going to live through life, and one day you're going to die. That's it. Okay? And the scary part about it is the reason why a lot of people don't want to start the change that they have is because they're afraid they're going to waste their time. They're afraid that they're not going to amount to, or they're not going to progress to what they want and desire truly in their heart and mind. I mean, think about it. Just think about it for a minute, okay? Think about it. Our life has many life circumstances, just like what the video that I spoke about yesterday. But where we are in where we are and what we place in those circumstances, just like what my friend Terry said, we are a product of our environment. What are you going to place in your life? What are you going to place? Because if you really think about it, we place the solution or we place the problem in our life. For those going through recovery right now, and I apologize, I'm just noticing that the camera is just wobbling, and it's wobbling because for some reason it's wobbling. I don't know why. I'm not going to give you a reason. I just know that it's irritating me, but it's all good because this is real life, right? I'm not somebody who just reads a script to show you guys, hey, everything is going to be okay. So back to my point is, we are a product of our environment. You are either the solution or you are the problem. And the only time that you're going to be able to have the power to control what you put into your life is, first off, you can't be in denial. You got to be able to tell yourself, you know what, there's a situation that's going on in my life, and I am the reason why. I have the power, and I given the power to some type of thing, whether it be a relationship, a substance, a person, a place, or a thing, dedicated and sponsored by the Narcotics Anonymous, Rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. However, that's generally what our situation is. You want to talk about being in a good relationship, be around good people, right? But see, the problem is that sometimes we search for relationships that are toxic for us. Yeah, on a conscious level, we don't want that. We want to be loved, we want to be held, we want to be understood. We don't want to be compared, we don't want to be judged, we don't want to be hated, we want to be loved. However, because we are so in dire need of that, sometimes we fall short and find it where all the red flags are. But David, how do I know if this person's good for me? You know, back in the day, I remember and I could recall myself becoming good friends with somebody. And with this person, everything in my life was the truth for her, right? We were friends before anything, and then she died. All right. I don't want to get too much into it. However, just to let you know, that's how you do it. You become friends before you become into that relationship. You know, I know some of you don't want to hear it because some of you might not be spiritual believers. You might not be walking that path like I'm walking, but this is what I'm doing with my life, and you can take it for what it is, but it's not going to change my perspective on it. However, I'm looking for my soulmate in a godly way, right? I'm doing things different. You know, I'm not going off of lust. I'm not going off of other people's thoughts. I'm going off of connection. All right, I'm going off of connection. You guys want to talk about how can you get yourself into a relationship? Let's talk about connection, right? Let's talk about positive connection. Let's talk about a person that you can go to no matter what and not be judged. But how can you know if you're going to be judged, whether or not you're going to be judged or not? How will you know unless you actually experienced with that person in a timely manner? Now, I'm not saying that there's a due date or a time frame that you have to be with somebody in order for that to be represented. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: at least know that through your dark days, they're willing to sit with you, because it's easy to shine with somebody who's in their bright days. You are a product of your environment, even in your relationships. If you're just tired of being in the relationship that you're in, whether it be with a drug, whether it be with a person, place, or a thing, I'll tell you right now, doesn't matter how weak you are right now in your struggle, you still got power. You still got power. It might not seem like it. It might seem like you got no control over the things that are happening in your life, because when you wake up, you're waking up to the same thing. Maybe right now when you're watching this video, what's in your hand? You're looking at it and saying, man, this video is not for me because look what I'm doing. But this video is exactly for you. Maybe you're holding hands with somebody that you really don't want to be holding hands with, but you're staying stagnant in that relationship because you've invested time. And maybe you're looking at this video and saying, man, this video isn't for me. What he's talking about, that's long gone. It's not long gone. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, you can actually, honestly, both of you guys can be toxic, still be good for each other if you both gain control. But the problem is that both of you guys have to surrender. Both of you guys have to say, I'm going to change. Both of you guys are going to have to let go. And both of you guys are going to have the strength. And that's what makes it so hard, ladies and gentlemen, because what it takes is for you to take ownership of you being the product that's in your environment that's tearing you down in the first place. If you got a pipe in your hand, if you got an alcohol bottle in your hand, if you got a needle in your hand, you got a prescription pill in your hand, I'm telling you right now, things might seem like it's never going to get better. Things might seem like things are never going to change. It might seem like you just gave up all of your life for this thing that you're never, ever, ever going to be able to get rid of. But ladies and gentlemen, just as much as you had the strength to pick it up, look how much strength you need to just let it go. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to arrive at church right now, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm doing what I need to do to be a product of my environment. Product of my environment is this place right here. Church, good-minded, same struggling people that are looking for hope, that are wanting hope and needing hope, and are looking and searching for hope in the right places. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. For Jaime and Terry, man, God bless you guys. I hope and I pray that one day you guys find that strength, man. I love you guys. Bye.